Hey guys, it's Karina, your Lucid Living Coach. How are you guys? I just wanted to put up a little morning, hi, something to think about and chew on. Because I've been talking about our flame and how we want our flame to be a fire. Well, this is a different kind of flame here. So I wanted to read you a little bit, a little thing out of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's called Protect Your Inner Flame. Now, some of you guys are going to relate to this if you have children and a family, but those that don't, I see it as your inner child and your partnerships and friendships, and even relationships with family members. Okay, so I'm going to start reading, and you guys could do whatever you want with it. All right. So it's called Protect Your Inner Flame. We can best be of service to others if we learn to keep our own emotional well being intact. Our well being is a source of strength, it is our peace of mind, inspiration, and natural source of wisdom. On the other hand, if we don't keep our well being intact, we're not much good to others. After all, it's impossible to give that which we don't have. Think of your well being as your own inner flame. It is a candle burning brightly inside of you. This flame is at the core of your being, and when you are feeling quiet and peaceful, your well being is intact and your candle is burning brightly with ease. Your sense of well being is your own special light of peace that you carry inside of you. It is also your inner health. Just as you might occasionally need to guard a real candle's flame gently with your hand to protect it from the wind, you also want to do the same thing with your well being. It's important to gently protect your inner flame so it doesn't begin to burn too low. When my well being is jeopardized, I feel scattered, fatigued, unfocused, and unable to access my inner source of wisdom and peace. Each of us must find our way to nourish and strengthen this flame. When mine is low, it is an indication to me that I am super caught up in my head. During these times, I realize that I need to isolate and insulate myself for a little while. I need to breathe very deeply and make an attempt to empty my mind of the myriad of small stuff concerning the, the pressures that weigh me down and leave me feeling low. My greatest personal challenge emotionally since becoming a mother has been to try to maintain my own sense of well being while my children are experiencing a low mood or having an emotional fit. I have noticed over the years that it doesn't benefit any of us to all have a spiraling downward and out of control at the same time. During these times, it's important to protect your inner flame by seeing your children as separate from you. They are their own people, entitled to having their own highs and lows. This is an idea I have found quite challenging at times, but nevertheless important. The first step to maintaining your own inner peace is to find a way to keep your bearings, stay centered, and to protect your flame inside. It's helpful to be able to recognize when we are caught up in our thinking and are having what Richard calls a, a thought attack. By recognizing that your thinking is off, or that you're overly caught up in it, and taking a break or putting a confrontation on hold, your well-being has a chance to bounce back. Ooh, I like that song. Bounce back. You will then make the most appropriate decisions about what to say and do. As you understand the implications of this strategy in your daily life as a woman, friend, mother, spouse, coworker, you may begin to see it is one of the most important elements of the emotional stability of your family and to those around you. They didn't name men, but men also have a feminine energy. As you keep your well being intact, you will find yourself better able to serve your friends as well as to be more compassionate and caring with your spouse and everyone that you're in contact with. The trick is to see your relationship of your own thinking to the power behind your flame and to realize that when your flame is low, you are not capable emotionally to deal with a problem. It is much easier to experience the joys in parenting and all of life if we learn to get through the difficult times more gracefully. So keep that candle burning bright. All right, so there it is, all done. Just wanted to give you guys some morning nutrition, something to digest and think about. This could be with anything. Just because the energy around you is super intense or highs or lows doesn't mean that you need to partake in that energy. So, just because the carousel is spinning around and it starts going faster, you could jump off at any time and then decide to jump back on when it's at your pace that you can handle. All right, guys, make it a great Friday and hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Peace out.